look what I'm dealing with this time. I was up here recording videos for Rainbow Bright stuff, and I left the door open because people who watch my videos love Wisp. I mean, who doesn't? She's adorable. Let me put this back down so I can see what she's doing. But then I got ready, or was getting ready to play a song while I was up here, and she decided she wanted to be part of the action. Maybe she'll chill out now. Sorry, I haven't tuned because I was gonna do that, and then she started being cute, and I wanted to get it on camera. This is recording, right? Oh yeah, there's the timer. Okay, let's see. No, I know, it said to tune it up a little bit. Just slightly. Okay. Slight adjustments. What note are you meowing? I think it was an E, but then it went to C. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. Okay. This is not the best tuner, but it works. I want to get one that like attaches to the ukulele. I think all my hair is off the end of the chair, so she won't stand on it now, even if she does decide to get back in the picture. So, and you can see all of my lovely trash over here from opening boxes of Rainbow Bright merchandise. But it was super fun because I got stuff from my friend in the UK, which is always a pleasure because they got really cool stuff in the UK that we never got in the US, which I'm sure is true of a lot of toy lines, not just Rainbow Bright. And it's not even just the UK, like a lot of European countries just got some cool stuff that we didn't get. Not fair. But I'm thankful, yes, for people like Janine who will help me get things like that they're on eBay, UK eBay, but shipping can be a nightmare, as you can imagine. So she'll just get like several things and store them up and then ship them over all at once, and it's great. Sorry for talking Rainbow Bright on my ukulele video, but wanted to explain why usually I wouldn't let her up here because she will totally start meowing. I mean, she might not, but she might also start when I start singing. We'll see. And the song I'm doing is one that was requested by my dear husband, Adam. And this is also from the Chipmunk Adventure. I know, big shocker. And I don't know that there's going to be another song I can really do from the Chipmunk Adventure, so don't worry that this is going to be a super recurring theme, because most of the other songs are much more fast-paced. I mean, I could do like a slow, silly version of some of them maybe, I don't know. But for now, I wanted to do the pretty songs. And this one's not as pretty as my mother, but it's still pretty. And it's kind of appropriate. Let me move it over a little bit. I'd say for the current times, because it's called Off to See the World, as you've probably noticed from the title. But it's about traveling around the world, and that's what happens in this movie. Is they're literally doing a hot air race around the world between the chipmunks and the chipettes to see who can get back around first, and they're doing these little side quests on the way. But this is just at the beginning of their journey. The chipmunks are singing this because they're really excited about all of the things they're gonna see, and right now we can't do any of this traveling, and a lot of people have probably put this kind of stuff off in their lives for, once they retire or once something happens, then I'll do that. Like, I'm super glad that we've traveled to a lot of these places already. I mean, some of them we just don't have any desire to necessarily go to. but there's still some of these that we haven't done that I would like to eventually. But just making the point, I'm glad that we have been to some of these places already, and seen some of the things mentioned in the song. And it's also like a hopeful song, I think. So like after all of this catastrophe is over, hopefully we'll be able to get out and see the world again. So this is my way of traveling in my imagination before I can actually travel. So hopefully y'all will join my imaginary trip. And I did not practice this one right before playing this, so I'm just real quick gonna go through the chords and make sure I remember what I'm doing. Oops. It does have a decent amount of but not hard chords, just a decent amount of switching chords. Okay, I think I'm ready. We'll see how it goes. And hopefully she won't... You being quiet now? Okay. I can't give her too much attention. If I like look at her in the eye or say her name, she's gonna come over here. But I don't want her picking her nails while I'm playing a song and singing for y'all. Alright. I didn't even do a sound check this time because she was being so cute, so hopefully this will sound alright. I should probably mute my computer in case it makes noises. Sorry. Now my computer actually is making a noise. Shush. The fan just spun up for a second. Okay. Flying through the... C to G is hard. Flying through the airways, making the right stops, through a storybook of places, making all our drops. See the cliffs of Dover, and over to the right are the snowy white-capped Alps, majestic standing bright. Hey, don't you know that we're off to see the world? We're off to find our dreams. Why are our hearts beating so fast? Why is there suddenly a brand new hope inside us that will surely last? Hey, don't you know that we're off to see the world? We're off to find things new, so we will follow every clue. Oh, sorry. Follow every clue. Just think there's suddenly a chance to find if all we've dreamed in dreams was true. Just flew over Switzerland, destination set, heading out for Africa, a quest we won't forget. Faced a threat in Rio, we could be in for more, and now we are descending. I can see Italy's shore. Hey, don't you know that we're off to see the world? We're off to find our dreams. Why are our hearts beating so fast? Why is there suddenly a brand new hope inside us that will surely last? Hey, don't you know that we're off to see the world? We're off to find things So I think I mainly screwed up the one chord I added yesterday when I was practicing this. Oh, I should have even added it. It wasn't even necessary. It was just a little extra, like, it sounds a little better. Clearly I was still used to, it's that, follow every clue. They used to just have, follow every clue, which is fine. But me and Adam were both like, no, it's better with both. Follow every clue. And then I went and screwed it up. Whatever. Again, these are just practice sessions. They're not covers. I'll hopefully one day actually be able to do a proper cover of this, where I'm not staring at the music the whole time. I don't know. Maybe people do covers where they're staring at music. Is that a thing? Whatever. It's still not perfect, so it's not a cover. But it's a great song, and yeah, the point I was trying to make at the beginning basically is just, once all this is over, don't wait. Like, maybe, wait a little bit, because we're still gonna be recovering from this for quite a while. The whole world is. Our country especially. Like, maybe wait to go to South America, because I think they're doing even worse than we are. There may be other countries or continents that are also not faring so well right now. But I think it's mostly North America, i.e., where'd the heck A come from? I.e. the US, not Canada, and then South America. And not even all of South America. It's like Brazil and Peru, I think, are the ones doing the worst down there. I can't keep track, and I don't keep track. I don't like go seeking out stuff that's gonna make me sad. So I don't really know how the whole world is faring right now. I hear things here and there, or see things here and there. But once it's safe everywhere, or the places that you will be traveling, and once you are safe to, like, it's safe for you to travel there for them as well, if you know what I mean. Like, don't travel if you're potentially going to put people in danger that where you're traveling to. That's what I'm saying. But hopefully they won't lift travel restrictions until such a time as they are confident that we will not be passing stuff on to them. Even though I really want to go to Switzerland and see my nephews and my sister and brother-in-law, we can't do that right now, and they can't visit us, and that's really, really sad, because I miss them so much. So Hugo and Oscar, this one's for you, buddies. Especially that it mentions the Alps and Switzerland. Like, every time I sing those parts, I'm just like, oh, I miss the Alps, I miss Switzerland, miss my nephew poos. I know, it's a silly word. It's from Harry Potter. Whatever. Yeah, but once all that's over, sorry, I keep getting sidetracked by reality. Once it's safe for everyone, don't put it off. Don't wait till you've retired if you can. Like, if you can afford it, do this stuff now, because you never know when something like a global pandemic is going to happen and will keep you from doing it. And, like, say someone just retired, like, end of last year, and this was going to be their year to finally go take all those trips. They didn't get to do that, did they? And if they are an older person, especially one that had health issues, they might not survive this year or next. And then they waited all that time and saved all that money to take trips they never get to take. So just don't be that person if you can. Do the things that you really want to do while you're young enough to enjoy doing them, and while you're still alive to do them. Because again, even without a pandemic and all of that to worry about, we're never guaranteed the next day. Accidents happen all the time, and just crazy stuff that can't be predicted happens all the time. Like people getting brain aneurysms and blood clots, and these are like non-related to COVID. People who have died this year, one that I knew personally, and it sucked really bad. But it was just one of those freak things that your body sometimes just malfunctions and does something that's not supposed to, and then you're gone. So if you want to fly in a hot air balloon, fly in a hot air balloon. If you want to skydive, skydive. Like, all those things you may be putting off, don't put it off. Once it's safe to do them again, just do them. Go see the world, or whatever parts of it you want to, or see the country, whatever. You know what I mean. And I'm going on and on like I do. Just, it's a song. The song is not made to make a point. The song is just a pretty song about being in a hot air balloon and seeing beautiful things and the joy of traveling for the first time, because it's like the first time the chipmunks have been out of the country, I think, and they're literally going around the world, so they're seeing all these countries and cultures, and Simon especially is excited. Not in the beginning, because he's completely against the idea of going hot air ballooning without Dave's permission. It's a thing. But once they're out there, he's like the knowledgeable one that knows where things are, and probably a little bit excited to get to see some of them in person, even if he wouldn't admit it, because he's not supposed to be excited about being on this trip. But it's a great movie. So watch The Chipmunk Adventure. That'll be your way to travel right now, and watch other movies that are set in other countries. There are ways to travel without actually traveling. Or if you know anybody that lives in another country, have a Zoom call. Doesn't have to be, I mean, you could do it outdoors and they can like show you mountains in the background or something. But it could also just be connecting that way, and you feel kind of like you're in that country talking, or in the same space talking to that person. So yeah. I don't think I have any other points to make. I just really like the song, and I hope that y'all liked it too. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, probably of all time, because it's related to that movie. And not just because it's related to that movie, but it's so cemented in my head because of that movie, and it's just a beautifully written song. So thank you, whoever wrote it. I have no idea. Maybe all of these are written by the Bagdasarian family? Is that how you say that word? I think. Is it Ross? Is that the first name? Ross Bagdasarian? The guy that like invented the chipmunks, I think, that did the voice of Dave for years. I think he even was still doing it in the 80s. I'm possibly wrong about that, but whatever. I think he wrote all of the music, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to go research that now, because now I'm curious if he wrote all of the songs for this movie or if other people contributed. Either way, I hope you enjoyed that and my ramble, both pre and post. I'm probably super rambly right now because I just did, it was 2 or 3. No, I did 3 Rainbow Bright merch videos. So by the end of that, all that talking, you would think I would want to talk less, but somehow it makes me just want to keep talking more, which is why this video is getting to be so long. Sorry. But hey, look at my adorable shirt while I'm here. It's a little big, but I still love it. It's adorable. Feeling fine. Yes, I'm feeling fine on this beautiful day that I might still be stuck indoors because it's too hot outside. But I can imagine flying over Switzerland and seeing the Alps and all that beautiful stuff while singing a song to y'all. I was just gonna make another appearance. Hi! I was hoping she'd do this. So y'all can see what a precious princess I have. Yes. Yes. Now you're gonna become the star of my ukulele videos too. It's bad enough you're already the star of my Rainbow Bright videos. Seriously, if she's not in a video, people are like, where was Wisp? And it's because I had like the door closed and wasn't letting her. Because sometimes she can be a bit of a butt. I want to be in my lap the whole time while I'm trying to like unwrap things and show off merchandise. Right now she's just licking me. And that's precious. I love you too, darling. She usually gets here when she wants to be in my lap, which is why she's looking down, but she sees that the ukulele is there and she can't be in my lap. I'm sorry. She's still gonna try. Are you jumping down so you can try to jump up? Or are you just jumping down? Yeah, you want to be up here. Oh, you're being good. No, 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 no. She's trying to get up here. Okay, really gonna go now. Or maybe I should put this down so she can? No, I'm not. Y'all already saw her. She doesn't need more attention, more fans. She has more fans than I do. I'm totally kidding. She should. She deserves all the fans. She is the best cat in the entire world. I might be biased, but even if I weren't, I think I would say that. How can I know though? Because I am biased. Anyway, I just say I've met a lot of cats in my time. I volunteered at the SPCA with the cats for like a few years. Like, hey, what are you getting into? Off the shirts. There is a box for you to get in. Why do you want to lay on the shirts when there is a box? These cats don't appreciate boxes like most cats. She'll get in them every once in a while, well, for a short time, but they don't just lay in them like other cats. Sorry, I want to play the song again, not for y'all, just for myself, but I'm gonna let y'all go before I do that. Okay, I hope y'all having a great day. Miss you, love you, bye.